with low income should be able to access the internet just like anyone else. But for many of these households, internet access remains a challenge for them to obtain. The FCC's Affordable Connectivity Program is an important resource available to help these families to obtain that reliable, quality internet access that they need. To benefit from this program, households need to know how to use it. The San Diego Housing Commission is pleased to receive a $230,000 grant from the FCC's Your Home, Your Internet pilot program to raise that awareness. With this grant, we'll be able to reach out to approximately 120,000 San Diego families that are eligible for this program.
Access to high-quality, affordable internet is one of my top priorities at the FCC and is a must-have for opportunity everywhere in the 21st century. It is powering our economy. It is enabling those looking for work, supporting education for children and adults, and allowing parents to get health care they need through telehealth, through telemedicine. The good news is that help is on the way for our vulnerable households. We're working hard to close the digital divide. Congress has appropriated over $14 billion for the FCC to create the Affordable Connectivity Program, ACP, that was mentioned for eligible households. It reduces the cost of the internet by up to $30 for each eligible household, which for many means that their internet connection is free.
I often talk about housing being a human right. It's something that I fundamentally believe. I also believe that internet access is a human right. The access to high-speed broadband became evident for many of us during COVID. It's how many of us, myself included, maintained connections with others. We used internet to do our work, to go to school, to connect with family, to access essential resources. Yet during the pandemic, nearly a third of low-income households had trouble paying for their high-speed broadband. And that's especially important to mention that because disconnection for those folks was especially harmful. It could mean losing access to resources. It could mean losing a connection to family when those folks were the ones most vulnerable over the past few years. And that is why this $230,000 grant from the FCC for discounted internet access and devices is so important for this community right here.
I'm here basically to talk to friends and family that having a tablet can open up a whole new world to you, a world that I didn't realize that was very vast. Some people who don't have one, they don't because they can't afford it. Some don't know how to use it, which was me at one point, and they don't know how to use the technology, and some can't afford the internet access. That was my second problem, besides not having one. I encourage my friends, families, and all who are listening to this today to go and take advantage of the available programs. We have too many seniors who are in their homes who aren't aware that they can get a program to provide them with this access that keeps them from becoming sedentary, from just sitting and watching television or just socializing outside of the building. It gives them an opportunity to learn about things they've always wanted to learn about, but didn't know how to go about it. I can't say how much I'm thankful for this partnership because it has afforded me the ability to get a tablet that I couldn't afford before.